Good morning, everybody. It's your boy, the Ronin Jedi, and today we are going to be reading and reviewing Skottie Young's I Hate Fairyland. This is my very first book on this series, and I specifically picked it up because of the fact that there's a Youngblood team up variant, and I wanted to see what's going on with that. As you guys all know, I like to read the books that I pick up, so I definitely wanted to read this and check out what's going on there. The artwork on this is already really cool for the cover. As we all know, Skottie Young is an amazing artist. He has that really cool, like baby style or chibi style art style that we all know and love. So let's go ahead and crack this book open. This is going to be my very first time opening this book ever. I have no idea what's going on in this story, so I'm very excited to see what's going to be happening. You guys aren't really able to see it here in my hand because of the fact that I have the green screen thing on. But it's I Hate Fairyland, 40 number 46. Sorry, guys. I do apologize about my voice. I've been throwing up all morning and stuff, and just not feeling really well. So, but you get this really cool emblem. It's like almost reminds me of the One Piece emblem, which is really cool. And then again, this just awesome cover of the main character here. I'm pretty sure, I don't know her name at all. Holding on Bedrock's head. Well, Badrock, sorry. And then I don't know who that is either right there, but that's a really cool little alien looking guy. And then there's the rest of the Youngblood team decapitated, and it's pretty funny to see. So it says it's created and written by Skottie Young. Sorry, guys. I'll move this camera a little this way. Created and written by Skottie Young. Drawn by Derek Loffman. Coloring by Jean-Francois Balou. Lettering and series design by Nate Picos. Editing by Eric Harburn. Cover A and B by Derek Loffman. Cover C, D, and E by Skottie Young. And logo by Gustavo Duarte. And additional development by Jason Young. So you guys get a really good intro to the entire team that worked on this book. That's very good. And then right here, right underneath that, as you guys can see, it says the story so far. So that's a very good little intro, and I'm going to read that here now because I have no idea what's going on in this, and this is very good for me. When Gert and Larry embarked on a seafaring voyage to the fabled Gupple Island, home to a big old hole in reality that could create a portal back to Gert's world, they came face to face, chin to chin, maybe, with none other than Popeye the Sailor Man. Oh, cool. So they're going to have Popeye the Sailor Man in here. And not only that, but we get like a small little intro to what's going on. I guess our characters' names are Gert and Larry. And I'm guessing that Larry is the small little alien fly looking guy, and Gert is going to be the green haired, bow-tied little kid or little thing that's in there. I don't know if she's like a girl or a younger kid or what, but that's pretty cool. Hijinks ensued, but when Gupple Island was revealed to be a gargantuan rubber ducky and Olive Oil got a teensy bit overprotective over her corncob pipe-chewing man, she blew our protagonist sky high, along with any chance of Gert going home. Back to the drawing board. So, obviously, we're on a mission to get Gert home. And they met Popeye the Sailor Man, as you can see there. They were saying that Olive Oil, if you guys don't know who Olive Oil is, that's Popeye is pretty much lady, the girl that he's in love with, and they're in love with each other. And yeah, so that's pretty cool. We got a nice little cast going on for the first issue that I picked up. That's actually a really fun story. He was soon borne away by the waves and lost in the darkness and the distance. Are you reading a book? Yeah, I got books. Which ones? This one. Exactly. Whatever doesn't matter. I want to do it. Do what? Create life. She's a creepy little kid. I'm really enjoying the art in this book. I gotta move my mic back here a little bit so I have more space to mess around with here. It should be a little better. Move my book more around. Awesome. Sweet. So let that camera focus on there. We're turning the page and we see our characters. I don't know, protagonists, I guess. They're not. I don't know if the heroes or what. Nope. This is way too pretty. When I said I needed a castle to create life, I didn't mean get married and bring a future princess into this dumb world. I meant I want to make a muffin fluffin' monster. Ah, gotcha. I have a place that'll work for that. I think you're going to love it. And as you see here, this is obviously more of the little kid's fix because she's an insane psychopath, as I'm seeing so far. She wants to create monsters, and she doesn't want to create anything else but monsters. She's saying that this dumb fairyland is stupid and dumb, and why would you be sending me there? Which I'm getting the reason why it's called I Hate Fairyland, which is starting to make a lot more sense. Mad Science Depot. She's cracking in there. She's breaking in. Like I said, she's a bad little kid. Ta-da! What do you think? I think that's an excessive amount of extra nuts and bolts. You sure didn't want to miss a few steps. Nah, everything seems perfect to me. I think I'll go on with the ones on the right. No left. No right. Actually, neither. Give me some new options. And you can see here, she's trying to pick which kind of glasses she wants to put on. Some goggles. She's not even taking this serious whatsoever. She's got herself her new look. Page number 1. And you can see exactly like I was saying, she's just a downright evil person, even treating like her minion like crap and just straight whacking them in the face. I don't even know what that's about. I haven't even read it yet, so I'm still trying to figure out why she just punched them. I definitely looked the part, but I'm just not feeling you yet. You just need a few minor adjustments. Nailed it. So she basically just knocked him out, lumped him up to make him look deformed, basically. So he fits more of her like Igor or Igor esque thing. You know what I mean? That's pretty freaking hilarious, bro. He's gonna go ahead and she just whacks him. Boom. I've outdone myself. Wouldn't you say, Larry Gore? Yes, and I knew it'd see exactly like that. She's going for the Igor-esque look on her buddy there. It's freaking hilarious, bro. What the fluff? This is disappointing. That's a very good... Okay, look, I know the covers say, fuck Fairyland most of the time, but that's pretty cool, because what if a kid wanted to read this? It's changing bad words. I'm pretty sure there'll be bad words in here eventually. So far, I'm really enjoying this again. The artwork is amazing. Skottie Young. We all know Skottie Young is a GOAT. He has that very cool, very tight. I guess like I said, they call it like baby art style. I've always seen it more like a chibi art style, but I really really enjoy his art style. Big head, small bodies. It's really really cool. They don't have any of the parts I'm shopping on the list. We'll have to improvise. I'll just change this up a bit. It's the chopping list, and we're back in business. And as you guys see here, this crazy little kid is over here searching for body parts. Yeah, body parts. That's pretty crazy. Dun 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 dun. Fa la 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 la. And she's just on a crazy freaking murder spree now, just over here just decapitating people. Let's see, over here I think she's taking some fingers off. She takes a hand, an arm. Like this is insane, guys. Look at that. Oh, that is so cool. Just blood all over the place. This is gonna make for a really really good and fun review when I'm done with this video. I will be doing an actual review. I'm gonna post this as well. I just enjoy reading and doing stuff like this, so I was like, I might as well record it. I usually do live streams of this, but today I was gonna record it because I'm not feeling good, just in case I like happen to throw up or something like mid. I could just stop and continue. I get that reading Frankenstein inspired you to make a monster, but what are you gonna do with it once it's alive? Are you kidding me? We're gonna hang out and do monster stuff. What exactly is monster stuff? Man, it's just like, stuff that monsters do. We'll probably terrorize a village or two, see what their pitchfork and torch games look like, and stuff like that. So she's basically like, look, I don't know what the goal is. I read it in a book. I'm gonna create it. I don't care. Frankenstein, baby, let's do this. I chopped up a bunch of humans. I got a bunch of body parts. Let's build Frankenstein. We're close, Lily Gore, and all I could do is put in the heart, sew it up, and muffin fluffer, we've got to get ahead. Yeah, kind of an important part. Really? You think? Wait a minute, guys. That was kind of weird, because didn't we just see her snag ahead? So wait a minute, Skottie. What are you doing to us, buddy? This place is amazing. She steps in a lobby. It's called the Horseman's Head Shop. And obviously, as you guys just saw, they're in league for a head. But I'm very confused about that because we just read that she chopped someone's head off. I was actually excited about that. Thank you. I'm quite proud of my collection. Is there any kind of specific you're in the market for today? Yo, that is very cool. So we get legit the real headless horseman, guys. They were talking about Popeye and stuff before this, and now we get the headless horseman. So I'm wondering, I haven't seen Popeye in this issue yet, and I'm wondering if that's what just happened in the previous issue 45, where Popeye and blows her out of the sky and stuff. Olive oil. Sorry, I went blank there because I was kind of excited about that. So back to our panels. Here we are. Headless horseman. Yeah, I'm making a monster, so I need one that's absolutely despicable and hideous. Kids need to run screaming when they see this ugly mug. It needs to make other monsters scared for their life. I want it to vomit if it catches a look at its own reflection and realize how repulsive it is. You got anything like that? So she's basically saying she wants the most downright scariest thing you can get, disgusting, monster thing you can get, period. I believe I do. This just came in, so it's a fresh. It's decapitated with a blood of shroomerai, so the cut is as clean as they come. Oh, sorry, it says with the blade of a shroomerai. I don't know where I said the cut. They come should as clean as. Sorry, let's take that panel from the start. That was bad. I believe I do. It just came in, so it's very fresh. It was decapitated with the blade of a shroomerai, so the cut is as clean as they come. Should make for an easy attachment. Great, I'll take it. So I imagine this little kid's voice to be like a little raspy, like, great, I'll take it kind of thing. She's kind of like a creepy little kid, or I don't know, like I said, I'm not sure what she is really. She just has a huge head and a small body, so I'm imagining that it's like a baby or like a kid, just like in most of Skottie Young's adaptions of any character he does. But check this out. Now we got a really cool set of panels here of her setting up for her monster. Really Frankenstein vibes. This is super dope. My wife's really gonna love this because she's a huge fan of Frankenstein. So I'm glad to show her this, these panels here specifically. She's definitely gonna like this. I'm not sure, obviously, if all the issues are like this because it's very clear that she's just doing some completely random shenanigans going throughout. I wonder if she's returning to Fairyland or what. I'm definitely gonna have to get into issues number 1 and all that stuff and see what exactly is. My God, Jesus Christ. Okay, so I just turned the page and you guys have to see this. This monster is alive. Some robot chicken stuff, guys. Check this out, yo, dude. Skottie Young. Wow. I'm gonna have to pick this camera up a little bit to just show off a little bit more of that. That is absolutely stunning. Now that is a monster, ladies and gentlemen. He's half chicken, half man, half kraken. Like this thing is nuts, bro. Wow, what a such a freaking crazy monster. I was really like, whoa, seeing that for the first time. That is actually really freaking cool, dude. What just a crazy monster. I just gotta admire that for a couple more seconds, because wow, the tentacles, the I don't know what kind of arm that is on the other side. It looks like it'd almost be like a bird's arm or something, or like a feather, some type of feathers on it. But that's actually really insane. This thing is just destroying everything. So I definitely would have loved to make like a preview video of this one and just animate, voice act all these booms and crashes, and again just Skottie Young flexing his absolute skills right here on all of these panels. Such an amazing artist, and the fact that he's writing this is really really cool. I don't think I've read anything written specifically from Skottie Young. This is going to be my very first time, so I'm definitely going to be reading more and looking for more of his stuff. This is very very cool. This is a very fun book. I highly recommend picking it up so far from what I'm reading. Oh my god, I am a god. So she's already glazing herself. She's in love with it. She's like, hell yeah, I just brought something to life from absolutely nothing. He says, let's not get carried away. And what do you think's gonna happen next, guys? Yep. Boom! She punches the living crap out of him again. Let me have this. And he's already calling her mom. Mom, all creepy and stuff. Oh shit. Yeah, I was right. It says ship. I'm blinded when that guy, so sorry. It's turning on me. What the fluff am I gonna do now? Mama. He's not turning on her. He's already in love. She built herself a giant baby. Giant baby. I mean, this guy is massive. Look at that. His tentacles are already engulfing her entire body. It's nothing but a pile of teeth there, pretty much. What? She's so confused, and this dude is just laughing. Larry, fluff you, Larry. This isn't funny. So I love how the cuss words are like fluff and stuff like that. It's really freaking funny, bro. Because I have a bad time, ladies and gentlemen, cursing. I have a mouth of a sailor from being a carpenter for over 11 years, and just hanging out with nothing but just, grimy, dirty men. Basically, is the easiest way to explain that. If you've been a carpenter, you know exactly what I mean. But yeah, right there, see that he's capping on her now. It's hilarious. No, it's not any of those things. While you only mentioned looks, the personality is a different idea altogether. Did you read the documentation I sent with you? No, of course not. Who reads instructions? Ah, well, there you go. I hope you can find some use for your monster. All sales are final. Good luck. Mama, Jesus Christ. And now she's pissed because she's calling the Headless Horseman like, hey, dude, like, you gotta be able to do something for me. And he's like, yeah, right, buddy. You didn't read the instructions? Like, what an idiot. Good luck. Turns out this guy was a pretty touchy-feely person. Says here he was drew cute, almost baby-like versions of comic book characters for a living. I wonder who that is, guys. What's the deal with people liking baby versions of things? I don't get it. Not sure. It also says here that he was very likely to talk for hours about his feelings, and oh man, yeah, I cried very easily. It seems like maybe all the time, just crying. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, brother. We all cry. Men need to cry too. It's honestly better that men cry instead of just trying to hold their emotions in, because then you become into a rampaging baby that probably acts like a douchebag to everybody around you. So it's better to let your emotions out, guys, than have them bottled in. Oh, come on. The beard, the size, the whole fluffing face. This head was monsters. Oh, has monster written all over it. Maybe you're right. I mean, some people find crybabies to be monsters. Well, I'll tell you right now. I ain't gonna be this thing's BFF if all he wants to do is color, hug, and cry. Fluff that. You made him. I guess you could make him a friend to get him off your back. Wait, I made him. I could totally make him a friend if that's all he wants. I just said that. Nope, it was completely my idea, and you didn't help at all, so shut your Quasimodo mouth. Dang, so she is ruthless to her lackey here, as we see. She's treating him literally just like Igor, but she's basically saying, like, yeah, I just stole your idea, buddy. I don't care that you just mentioned this. I am gonna build him a friend. I am sick and tired of being followed around by this giant baby that I created, and I want nothing to do with it. So she's getting the powers of spice and everything nice inside of there. I'm pretty sure you guys see that. It's the I'm guarantee you that's the references he's using there. And she's making something crazy because she's getting something horrifying as well as nice and spice in there. Legs getting sewed up together, heads, hands, everything. She's going ham right now, guys. And she's once again, it's alive. I don't remember the Robot Chicken song, so just bear with me here. Should I? Oh, behold, I give you the BFF of Gertenstein. Wow. And then the book says to be continued on a straight blank white page. That is awesome, guys. I don't think I've ever seen a be continued on a straight blank page. I wonder if he does this with all the I Hate Fairyland, so you guys are probably laughing at me if he did not, if he does this on all of them. But this is awesome. She basically creates another monster friend, and as you can see here, this one looks a little more interesting than the other one. And you say, why I'm saying interesting, the word interesting instead of badass, because the other one was obviously badass. That was sick. I was completely blown away by this. By this actually looks like she's about to bring something terrifying, and I'm guessing right now that we're gonna have to see this thing battle our other what does it say, Gertenstein monster, and I think that's what's gonna happen here, guys. But we're gonna see. That's just what I think. I really don't think that girl that she just created is gonna come and be very cool with the Gertenstein monster that she created. And this one again, once again, look at this young blood team up right here. This is just fucking beautiful. Skottie Young, you are awesome. This is an amazing book. Highly recommend picking this up again. This is I Hate Fairyland 46 from Skottie Young, Cover E, Image Comics. This was a very great read. I highly recommend picking it up. My favorite panel from here in this entire book was the double splash panel of her creating the very first Gertenstein monster, because I was literally blown away. That was a great read, guys. I'm going to recommend this one a 10/10 because I really loved it. I love how the cliffhangers left off to see what's going to happen with that new thing. And like I said, that's just my interpretation of what I think is going to happen. So I can't wait to read 47 and see if I'm right about that. I don't know when it comes out, but I'm definitely going to be on the look for it at my local comic shop. And I highly recommend you guys picking this book up.